Yes, sir. It's showtime tonight, guys. We are back. Gun Gossip Sundays. No more 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. It's going down. Today, we got something really, really good to talk about, guys. Something super good to talk about. All right. I got to get turned up on this music. They need some better music, though, but I like this, though. Just get me hyped up. I see 2 in the chat so far. All right, we're going up from here. All right. I think I need to turn this up a little bit. All right. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So tonight, we're going to talk about the top 5 22 LR firearms that you can get. Of course, there's going to be a whole lot out there in the market that you can purchase from, but these are the top 5 that I hear a lot of people talk about. That's pretty exciting. All right, Tennessee Goddess out there, she is there. I'm about to drop a link for you, Tennessee Goddess, to come on in. If you like, I'm dropping that link in a few minutes for you. Yes, sir. Guys, I'm kind of turned up. I'll tell you why in a few minutes. Come on, man. Drop this link. Here we go. All right, Tennessee Goddess, I just dropped that link for you. We got 5 in the chats. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hit that like button if you don't mind. When you come in, that helps. You know, keep these things going. We got Tennessee Goddess about to chime in. I think Big Dre 357, boy. I think he coming through, guys. Mike, the Gun Alert guy, he's supposed to be coming through, but you know he's such a busy man, so I don't know. I don't know if Mike, the Gun Alert guy, gonna make it. Hopefully he can. All right. All right, here we go. If you don't have water, you gotta drink some water, guys. H2O is good for you. I promise. I promise. I dropped that link, Tennessee Goddess. Yes, sir. We got 5 in the chats. I appreciate y'all coming through. Let me go in. I'm gonna go in. I just clicked the like button. I did it. I clicked the like button for myself. Hey, why not? All right. All right, guys. I think I got Tennessee Goddess out there. I think she's out there. All right, I'm about to let her in. I see Tech Lover out there. Hello, Tech Lover. Hello, Tech Lover. And here comes the Goddess. Are you guys ready? Oh, yes, sir. How you doing today?
I'm tired from yesterday.
You tired? Had a workout?
Yesterday, 6.5 hours on the range.
What?
Yeah.
And I heard about it. I heard it was some good stuff.
It was excellent.
All right, I'm about to tone down this music a little so we can get into this awesome little gun gossip show today. I'll keep it pumped up just a little bit. So tell us about it. Well, first, we got to look at the chats. You know, it's always about the chats, Tennessee Goddess. We got 10 in the freaking chats right now. What's up, y'all? Hit that like button if you don't mind. We got Tennessee Goddess out here today. Again, we got 11 in the chats. It keeps going up from here. Guys, we're talking about the top 5 22 LR firearms today. All right, I didn't put all of them in here, but I did put the top 5 in here. And if it's any others we need to mention, we're most definitely going to mention those things right now. Christine White, we see you out there in the streets. Christine! Big Easy 303, what's good? What's good, Big Easy? I see you. Wait a minute, we got Carbon Q. Oh! Carbon Q out there. Carbon Cuban's got us is out there. She is a trailblazer, all right, in the 2A community, and not just the 2A community. She's a trailblazer, period. And she helps so many YouTubers establish credibility and establish themselves online here, which is crazy important. I mean, it's just huge. And, you know, as broken as the 2A, especially African American 2A community is, she still tries to bring it together. And that's just amazing to me. Amazing thing. We got Nathan White out there, Tennessee Goddess.
Hey,
Nathan,
everybody.
Yeah, Nathan White out there in the streets. All right. So, guys, we're about to get into it right now. But first, Miss Tennessee Goddess, I want to hear what happened at that ladies' retreat. You got to talk to us.
Okay, so this
you got to talk to us.
Sure. So this was our 6th annual pumpkin shoot. So it's a bring your own pumpkin, and we go out to Fresh Creek to arrange.
Wait, sorry about that. Music. Sorry. All right, go ahead. I'm listening.
So we go out to Fresh Creek, Tennessee to arrange out there, and we set up pumpkins. We were shooting from barrels, and we used pistols only this time, but after the meet was over, we shot them with shotguns, a 20 gauge, making it rain, and ARs. Used a couple of 22s, a 22 long rifle, as well as a 22 mags.
That's pretty sweet. And I saw somebody with like a shotgun.
Yeah.
I'll be able to post that so you guys can see what kind of work they put in on that, but it was pretty interesting.
Yes, that shotgun was amazing, very low recoil. To be surprising, it was a 20 gauge, I believe. And it was easy to shoot, and it splattered back on us. So I'm cleaning guns today.
There you go.
Everything's got pumpkin on it.
How many pumpkins did y'all destroy out there?
We probably had about 25, maybe 30.
Yeah. That shotgun did a number on it. I seen that. That was crazy.
The 22 Magnum actually did a number as well. You could see the front side, but the back side was completely gone.
And that's how bullets do. It's weird. The entryway will go in, right? You have a hole, and then in the back, it's just like destroyed. Yeah, you can see it. The impact is pretty brutal.
And I tested out between a hollow point and a flat nose.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the hollow point just opened it wide open. I was like, well, this is definitely the way to kind of clear your pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
But all the seeds were left in there. So,
wow.
But I noticed in one of the videos that me shooting Fancy, my rose gold AR, that I shot the tag off the pumpkin.
Dang.
And it flew off all in one piece. And I was like, you're kidding me. And I was shooting 223s.
I seen that. Yeah. So, and I had a guy explain to me, like, you know, I was thinking the 223 and the 5.56 pretty much was like the 5.56 was a heavier round, but he was explaining to me that it's not. He was explaining how it all started, you know, with the NATO thing and the whole nine, and how pretty much it's the same bullet, but one of them is used non-lethal and the other one is considered lethal. And he was explaining that whole thing to me, and I was like, wow, that's pretty deep. So he should be on the channel. I'm gonna try to get him on the channel where he can explain that in depth a little bit more. But it was some pretty interesting information. I think he was in the military also.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to the AR scene, so still learning every day. But loved it. Loved every bit of it.
Yeah, that seemed like that's a fun trip. So you guys will be able to see like some shorts, because I'm trying to create some shorts so I could post it on the channel and show you what the girls actually, you know, were able to get into, which was pretty dope. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I also sent you a link, so it's an aerial of the range that we were at, so you can see what that range looks like. Okay. And it's actually an event where we were raising money for domestic violence. Okay. So we had a domestic violence shoot, and we were had shooting games. So we had poker and I believe Who Sank Your Battleship.
Okay, that's sweet. That's super sweet. Well, we're about to get into it. Like I said, we were supposed to have Mike, the Gun Alert guy, come in, but I don't think he's gonna probably make it because he had to work a little bit later today. Was supposed to get off at 4, I believe. But he couldn't make it. Now, guys, before we get into this, I have something very exciting. I want to say thank you so very much for subscribing to the channel, becoming supporters. This is hugely important to me. And I can't express to you how much that means to me to know that you watch this channel. I really try to, put out a lot of information, informative information and things like that. I try to make it fun. I try to make things funny and stuff like that too. So I really appreciate you guys. I hit 2,000 subscribers. So for me, that's crazy huge. And guess what? It's giveaway time. So I'm creating a video, all right, that's going to explain the details of how you can win these things of that nature. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. I am having difficulties with this music thing right now, and it's acting weird. Hang on a second. I don't know why it's doing this. Hang on a second. Technical difficulties. Let me turn my and turn it back on. Maybe it's just this. And it will happen right now, Tennessee Goddess, I promise.
I understand.
Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see if this will come back on now. There we are. That's why I'm in IT. That's why I do what I do off work. All right. Okay. Let's go down a little bit more. Where was I at, Tennessee Goddess? I lost my train of thought trying to fix that.
We're getting ready to talk about those 22s.
Yes. Well, the giveaway.
And your giveaway.
The giveaway. Okay. So this is the deal, guys. Of course, I'm going to run this banner real quick. And there goes all the information if you want to support the channel, whatever, things of that nature is right there. I highly appreciate it. Now, the giveaway is going to be 2 winners, guys. All right. 2 winners. All right. And basically, it's pretty straightforward. You have to be a member, which is only $2.99. I thought that was fair. It's a lot of YouTubers out there that have theirs at $4.99 and $7.99. I wanted to come in at a little bit, lower monthly with that. But you do get perks. You get videos that they just don't post on the regular channel. You get videos. You get content that I post sometimes, and also giveaways. So whenever the giveaways are going, you guys are the ones that are able to actually enter into that giveaway, which is huge, Miss Tennessee Goddess, because right now it's not that many members. I think I only got like 7 members. So just imagine the probability of a person winning something is higher because it's not that many people. Right.
Right.
So, and it's crazy. So the probability is even better because I said not just one person is going to win. 2 people are going to win. Right. So for the first, what were you about to say?
I said the 2 people are winning, right?
Absolutely. Out of 7 people that are members right now. That's huge. So first place winner, when I do the drawing, will be $50 Amazon gift card. All right. On top of that, I'm giving away, and this is huge. Remember, we talked about this, Miss Tennessee Goddess. You know what time it is.
Yes.
These are important. These are good, and they're good quality. And they come with a tether where you can tether it down inside your vehicle, guys. Very important because they stealing guns left and right. So you get the first place winner win a $50 gift card. Plus, they're going to win this lockbox. The second place winner is going to win a lockbox. The second place winner is also going to win a SyncWire tech case. So whenever you go on vacation and stuff like that, you want to kind of be incognito and you want to put your belongings inside somewhere where they're all in one place. Here we go. So you could put your cell phone, you could put your backup battery, data cables, all of that good stuff. Because I'm a tech channel too. So I wanted to throw that in there. Second place winner will also win a USB mount light. So, sometimes at nighttime, we don't want all the lights on. And you just want a little bitty light on your computer. Here you go. You plug it in the side of the computer. You can kind of bend it back and forwards and you get this. So second place winner is going to win all of this. First place winner, though, is winning an Amazon gift card, the $50 Amazon gift card, plus the lockbox. So I think that's pretty exciting. What we got out here in the chats, guys. Nathan White, we see you out there. Pretty much everybody, they are out there just conversing and talking and things like that. So what you think about that giveaway, Ms. Goddess?
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
So I think they'll like that. Most people shop on Amazon anyway.
Yeah.
And Amazon is just really, I like Amazon. I like Amazon a lot. Christine said definitely. Yeah. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm gonna drop the video about that. You'll see it, and you have enough time to become a member at the top right hand corner. If I believe if you're on your computer, at the top right hand corner it'll say join. You can join from there. It's no contract, nothing like that. If you're on your cell phone, it'll also say join, and you can join for $2.99, which is pretty awesome. And again, it helps out the channel profusely, and I appreciate that. All right, here we go, guys. You ready?
I'm ready.
Top 5. Oh, Mike the Gun Alert guy just hit me up. Oh, wait a minute. What is he talking about, Miss Goddess?
There's no telling.
Let's see. He said inbound towards Pooter. I don't know what Pooter is. I guess computer.
Yeah, I missed the first part of it.
And he said just left Academy, so they were super busy. He sold a lot of guns out there today too. A lot. People been buying a lot of rifles, Miss Tennessee Goddess. A lot.
Yeah. They have been.
Like crazy. It's crazy. The Shaggy Rifleman is in the house, guys. He said his shotgun died. What kind of shotgun you got, bro? I have the Mossberg 88, which is a trooper. I mean, that shotgun is a trooper. That's my baby right there. I done shot everything through that thing. Do you have a shotgun, Miss Tennessee Goddess?
Not yet. After shooting that Beretta, I think it was a 1301.
Yeah.
That is on my list.
Yeah, they're fun.
I do have a birthday coming up, so
there you go. There you go. So this is the deal.
Yeah,
we got it.
I looked at the MSRP on it is really large.
Yeah, but you do know you can go entryway and get a Mossberg 88 for $200.
Yes.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah,
straight solid.
But I like that Beretta though.
That's it. And you know what? I believe it is another one that looks almost just like that Beretta, because Hitchcock 44 had it on there. It was two versions. It was the one that was really expensive, and then they had another version that looked almost exactly like it, and he was testing it out and he loved it. And he was just like,
there's two different ones that I saw. There's a tactical and non-tactical.
Yeah.
There's 12 gauge and 20 gauge.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And the 20 gauge is what I shot yesterday that has virtually no recoil.
Wow. That's pretty.
I was really, really surprised. When you watch the video, you'll see that she doesn't have hardly any kickback from it.
Oh, but that's what it was. Big Easy. You're right. 303. It was the Benelli M4. So it was the regular Benelli that's expensive, and then it was I hate to call it a knockoff because it was so solid, but it was one that looked just like the Benelli M4 that I saw Hitchcock go over. I was like, I would have got the one that cost way less. And he was like, I can't really tell the difference. That's what he said.
That's right. I think I saw the video of him with the Benelli.
Yeah, they couldn't really tell the difference. The Shaggy Rifleman said Maverick 88 by Mossberg. He said, I don't know what happened, but I discovered it has a bulge when I took the side saddle off. I don't know what that's about, bro. I don't have no bulges on mine. I have no.
Yeah, it needs to go to the gun doctor.
Yeah, something's not right with that, bro. Nathan White said too hot of a load. Christine White said, I got the VR80. Okay, I know what the VR80 is. The Shaggy Rifleman said, Miss Goddess, I sent a pic. Hang on, I'm about to post this one for you so you can see it. You got to see this. There it is. You see it?
I do. Let's see.
He said he sent a pic of the receiver not repairable, so you can check it out. Does it look really bad?
Let's see. Yeah, that way.
Oh, dang. Yeah. I don't know what
that's
about. How long have you had that Maverick 88? How long have you had that?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
I agree, probably too hot of a load.
That's crazy. Yeah, Big Easy said that's bad too. So Christine said weak metal spot.
That could be it too.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Oh, and also, guys, to let you guys know, the giveaway, I will be announcing a giveaway on the next Gun Gossip show. So that's when we'll be doing the drawings and stuff like that and see who won within that. So I'm about to go ahead and get it started, guys. The top 5 that I chose here. Now, of course,
can I show you something real quick?
Yeah.
One of I don't know if you can see that very well. There. That is a squib load.
Oh, dang.
The guy that owns the range that we were at yesterday had that happen.
Golly.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was stuck in there. It was way deep, but there was no place for the primer.
Wow. All right. The Shaggy Rifleman, then this will be the last comment. I'm going to get into the show, guys. It says, I've had it since 2015, only been able to fire it once. Dang. When I fired it, the Eternals jammed, dumping the ammo to the floor. It probably was a hot load. That's what somebody else said too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not good. I haven't had not one, and I mean not one problem with my Maverick 88. That thing has been so solid. So solid. All right, guys. The top 5 22 LR rimfire guns that I have on the list here. Number 1, and these are hot guns that's out in the streets right now that just people are eating up and buying like crazy. And I made this assessment based off a lot of gun retailers that I go to and ask them questions. So the Ruger TX22, we all know about that one. Okay. The Ruger TX. Huh?
It's not a Ruger.
Huh?
The TX22?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a Ruger.
You sure?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I hope I ain't wrote it down wrong.
The Ruger is the SR22.
TX. Hang on. Let's see. Ruger.
That's a Taurus TX22, I think.
Oh, yes. I had it wrong. Sorry about that, guys. I meant the Taurus. That's what I meant. Yes. Thank you for correcting me on that. Yes. It's the Taurus. The Taurus, guys. The Taurus TX22. So everybody pretty much knows about that one. We're still going to go over that real quick. That one right there. And, of course, there's pros and cons with that one, too. You have the SIG Sauer P322. Okay. I've been able to experience both of those guns. The FN502. I've been able to experience that one through Nathan and them. They have that firearm. I love that firearm. The M&P Compact 22 LR. That one is a pretty interesting one also. And then also we have the Glock 44, which a lot of people don't talk about. And we're going to talk about why they don't talk about it much. But I have to add that in to the plethora of other firearms here because it's just Glock. So Glock 44, 22 LR. Let's get into it here, guys. All right. Let's go back here. Thank you, Shaggy Rifleman. I appreciate you sharing that stream. Seriously, that means a whole lot. Abigail, what's going on? We appreciate you coming into the show, the channel. Thank you so much for coming through. All right, guys. So I'm going to pull up the first one, which is the Taurus TX22 for you all that haven't seen this before. And if you're new to guns, you're going to get some exposure and some education behind that on this too. So here we go. And guess what I figured out, Miss Tennessee Goddess?
Yes.
I figured out how to get my sound in the videos.
Sweet.
It was a little complicated, but I figured it out.
Okay.
I think I'm not going to use sound with this one too much though, because we're just going to run through a little bit faster. But I do know how to do it now, which is really good.
Great.
All right,
here we go. The TX22 is an amazing pistol.
But it's something I don't like about it. And I'm going to tell you, yes. And I'm going to tell you in a few minutes what it is.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, guys. Boom. I'm going to pull this over here so you all can see it. All the Halloween stuff is up here. Google always changing the pictures and putting something neat up there.
Yes, they are.
All right. Nathan said, what about the Rough Rider 22s? We're going to talk about some other guns after this too. It was a lot of other guns that I didn't include, but we'll go over those real quick. I just did the ones that they are selling like hotcakes in the stores and stuff like that. But I post that up there for you, Nathan. All right, here we go. So the first one up, Taurus TX22, guys. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna just go to Tourist USA for this one. Tennessee Goddess. That's it right there. Oh, they got a bunch of different ones.
Bunch of different ones.
Yeah, I didn't know they had this many different versions.
Yeah, there because it's you'll have your like your M1s that just came out, and then they just kind of kept up in the game.
Yeah, they got some with compensators on them and everything.
Yes,
that's crazy. Dang. All right. So let's go ahead. They have the 10-round ones and then they have the 16-round ones. Interesting. Yes. All right.
The 16-round is the new edition.
This one, I think this one is 16-rounder right here. 16-rounder, guys. This thing is pretty looking. I just have one problem with it. One problem. So I have not shot this gun, guys. I have not shot this gun, but I have been able to put my hand on it, feel it, hold it, look at the sight picture, the whole nine. Everything seems pretty good. The trigger seemed decent, the whole nine with it. The MSRP, the price on it is amazing, Miss Tennessee Goddess. I
agree.
Yeah, they hit it on the price point when it came to that. But it's one thing about it that I don't like. And you see this right here? I'm going to blow this up so the people out there can see it. You see that little hump right there?
Yes.
I got a problem with that.
Does it fit your hands?
No. It feels so uncomfortable when I hold it. And if they would have made a back strap in this area where it's detachable, where you could take that off and flatten it out just a little bit, I think it would have been a little bit better. But that's what it really comes down to, being comfortable with my firearm when I'm out there, you know. And even though this doesn't have a lot of recoil with it being a 22, it just didn't feel good in the hands. The magazine release was fine. The trigger was okay. The serrations, those were decent. I mean, they pretty much hit everything else, but it's just that it's the back of that hand grip I cannot rock with. What's up, the pimp 1984? We see you out there in the streets. Yes, sir. What you think about that, Miss Tennessee Goddess? I can't rock with it.
I actually liked shooting it. It's not, to me, it wasn't really that bad. I didn't even notice that was in the center in the grip. I do not like the magazine release. It's a little too close for me, and where I have my hand lines up, right in that area, I seem to want to hit it a little bit. But other than that, if I make a small adjustment, it's a great tool for plinking, and I actually have taught with that one before.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, let me put this back out here. You see, I'm having all different kind of technical difficulties today. I'm struggling out here in the streets.
You're all right.
Hold on, let me get my stream back up. Come on, man.
And I've shot the one with the compensator on it as well.
You have?
Yeah, the person that had it had a light on it and a sight, a red dot on there and everything. I was like, it's a 22, you know, but it had every bells and whistle on it, and it was very accurate. I had a new shooter that was shooting with it, and she's never liked guns whatsoever. So she was pretty nervous with dealing with it. Mm-hmm. And, but she still, like a champ, she was right on target with it. And she said, it feels bulky to her, but she also
this one?
Tiny, yeah, she has tiny hands.
Okay. Boom Boom said, that hump. Hang on, I'm about to post what he posted up here. It's a fact, bro. He said that hump looked like it doesn't rock with a real hand grip, cuz I mean, it feels weird to me. I don't know. When I held it, it just felt like I could feel that curve in the palm of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Boom Boom, I felt it. And I just, again, guys, this is a halfway assessment coming from me because I haven't shot it. Tennessee Goddess, you shot it, right?
Yes, I have.
I haven't, but just off comfortability, it didn't rock with me. I need to get back out there and give it a full assessment where I'm able to actually shoot the gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you might need to make a little adjustment where that hump is.
Yeah.
Just and most firearms you really shouldn't have to make an adjustment in the grip.
Right.
But it specifically with a 22, I can say yeah, because it's not your primary carry, and it's not what you're depending your life on.
Right. All right. So just to get a quick rundown, guys, we're touching bases on this. We're not hyper focusing on individual gun on this one because we're hitting so many guns. But the caliber is 22 LR. The capacity is 16 rounds. Of course, me and Miss Tennessee got it seen that they have them in what was it, Miss Tennessee? 10 rounds, right?
10 rounds and 16 rounds. So when I see a 10 round, I usually say it's a California round.
Yeah,
California compliant.
The California compliant. And it's sad, man, because I was born in Cali. Why they got to do us like that, man? Hey, they wrong for that. All right, guys. The barrel length was 4.10 inches. Overall length is 7.6 inches. And the twist rate is 1/16. That's interesting. It's a polymer frame firearm. The barrel material is alloy steel. And again, with the trigger, I didn't see any safety inside of the trigger or anything like that. What's the take up like, Miss Tennessee Goddess, on the trigger?
Actually, it was pretty good. I would rate it probably maybe 6 to 7 pound trigger pull, if that.
Okay. So do you like the heavier triggers?
Actually, I think the one I had did not have a safety on it, so that's why the heavier trigger pull.
Mm-hmm.
But the other, she had changed out her trigger. To me, the trigger is a little chunky. You can see in the picture there, it looks to me like
yeah,
it's pretty
I see
long.
that. I see that. It does have.
You have a lot of real estate for your index finger to be on there.
Is that a reversible magazine release where you can put it on the other side, or?
Yes.
Okay, good. So at least they did put the reversible one right here. This right here, safety?
Yes.
Interesting.
So you'll see that on a couple of the 22s, or this one and another one that you mentioned earlier. It's going to be like that.
Okay. That's what's up. All right, Big Dre 357. We see you out there, bro. You trying to jump in the chat? Let me know what's up. I'm about to drop a link because you coming anyway. It don't matter if you say no anyway, bro. You coming. I'm forcing you. Hold on a sec. Let me drop this link for my big brother, man. It's my boy. Hang on. All right, Dre out there in the streets, guys. All right. Hey, you know what's crazy with this StreamYard? It's like, no, I ain't gonna lie. It's me. It ain't it.
Okay.
It's this me. I'm slow. Slow at times. Here you go, Big Dre. I just dropped the link out there. I dropped the link out there for you. All right. The Shacky Rifleman said, I've thought about a G44, but only because I had 22 LR ammo. Okay. That's, the G44. It was
Can
another.
we talk about that one next?
The G44?
Yes.
Yes. That's the last one. Absolutely. That's the last one we're going to touch. Let's see who else out here. No, my brother shoots. Boom Boom said my brother shoots all Taurus. I do not. I shoot all Glock. All right. Oh, guess who came? I mean, he
Michael.
does. He does look a little bit like Big Dre, right?
Just
right?
a little bit.
I look much better. Come
hey,
on.
what's up, Big Dre?
Hey, Michael.
Hey.
What's going on, bro?
Munch says happy Halloween. It's her favorite holiday.
Tell the reptilian cat I said what's cracking. Yeah, we got 14 out in the chats, guys. Please hit that like button if you don't mind. That helps so much. Hit that like button for me. Mike, you in here, bro? We just went over the Taurus TX22.
Okay.
What do you have to say about it real quick? Because we're about to go to the next gun because we got 5 guns to cover real quick.
There is did you talk about the other variation of it?
Yep. Me and Tennessee guy, which I didn't know. I didn't know they had that many different models.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'll leave it at that, and I'll go watch the play-by-play later.
Here goes the models right here, guys. This is what he's talking about. I mean, look at this. You have so many freaking models, and this one is sweet right here. The Taurus TX22 competition. That 16 rounds, that thing look nasty. That's nice.
I believe that's the one I shot.
It is?
It's that one and the original one that first came out, and the
Okay.
top far right. It's on my right.
This one?
Keep going up. That one as well.
Okay. I see. 16 rounder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shot that one and the very first one.
That's sweet. So they have a bunch of different models on here. So that's cool. So yeah, so I would most definitely say, guys, check this one out. The Taurus. Again, everybody's opinion is going to be different. Boom Boom said, what is a good brand? What you mean by that, Boom Boom? Explain. Because we got different brands that we're going over, but explain that for me if you don't mind. Drop that comment, bro. She Boom Boom also said, I'm looking to purchase. Let me post this one. I want y'all to see this one. Miss Tennessee Goddess and Mike, y'all can comment on this. I'm looking to purchase my first AR and I'm not sure what to buy. Any help? Throw it out real quick, guys, because I'm gonna hit this next gun. I want both of y'all opinion real quick to tell them what's up.
I like my Ruger and my Smith and Wesson.
All right, Ruger and Smith and Wesson. What was the average cost of something like that? So Boom Boom will know.
They'll have Black Friday deals coming out in November. So some places had like the Smith and Wesson went for $659. I think it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what you're getting with your Ruger, you're going to pay up to $700
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes more, depending on what you're getting. Matter of fact, I think they're on sale currently at Rule King.
Okay.
So Rule King has an email list that they send out daily of their gun specials.
Very good. That was a pretty good suggestion, Boom Boom, for you. Me, I actually have a Ruger 5.56 MPR Beast. So it shoots 223 and 5.56. I done ran many different grains through that thing. It's solid. I done ran steel through it. No hiccup. Well, I did have one hiccup before, but I done ran thousands of rounds through that thing already. Have not cleaned my AR, not one time, and it still functions well. I paid about, I think for that one, I paid, it was $5.99 at when I got it. And I put a lot of attachments and stuff like that on it. I have videos on the channel. If you're trying to go check it out, I only dropped one video. It's an older video, but I did drop a video on that one. But I've been shooting that throughout in a lot of different videos, and you can see the evolution, let me say it that way, of the gun and how it has changed. Mike, what you got to say about your AR, and then we'll move forward.
The SIG M400 tread, I like it. It's very well balanced. It actually doesn't have as much recoil on it as I thought. Granted, AR doesn't have a whole lot. Brand-wise, if you're looking to buy, pick one of the major brands. So the Ruger, the SIG, the Smith & Wesson, something that's got a brand behind it. It's not going to be everything that you want, but it's going to be a reliable firearm for you out of the box. Some of the smaller players, I'm not going to pick on Palmetto. They're a great.
You bet not. Not on this channel.
Yeah.
Not today.
Not today. Pick one of the major brands that you've heard of and stick with that.
Right.
Venture out later as a second AR and do something like a Palmetto State, or what was that other one we're looking at? I'm gonna say Bigfoot, but it wasn't Bigfoot. Big Bear Firearms or something like that. I can't remember exactly what their name is. Or you can go to my favorite, the apparent 60 ARs that I still own that are still over in West Africa, according to Ifioma. They were all Armorites, and they were old. They were actually former military based over in West Africa, and they were full autos. So I would really love to have one of those, but I don't think I want to try and get one here in this country.
Right. Okay, so you guys heard that. You can also see his AR-15 that he just purchased. How much did you pay for that, Mike?
You'd have to watch the video, so it's all in the video. And I got some change back.
Very good. And it's a great video, guys. I just released and dropped that video. We went out, we had a blast. We were able to shoot it. It's a smooth shooter. And it had a little bit less recoil, which was pretty enjoyable also. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this next firearm here, guys. Let's see. Abigail said Arrow lower, Midwest Industries upper, Arrow BCG basic charging handle Streamlight. Oh, she's just explaining what she has. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's hit to work. Okay, very good. All right, so the next one, guys, and I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody is familiarized with this one. And I'm pretty impressed with this gun, except for one thing, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. And it's the Sig Sauer P322. All right. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Here it is, guys. All right. The Sig Sauer P322. So you know why I stopped here, right, Mike?
Yes.
All right.
Miss Goddess doesn't know how to load the magazine.
We about to go in on this thing because he hates it because I talk about it. And he has the gun, Miss Goddess. He has the gun. And I like the gun. I love the hand grip. They nailed it with the hand grip. It's amazing, right? Hardly no recoil. The problem is this. I think it's two. One is the way that individual people load it, and I'm gonna let Mike explain that. The way individual people load it inside the magazine. Number two, there is a certain type of ammo that works better through the gun. A lot of people are saying that. Now, go ahead and tell them, Mike, what the problem is that a lot of people are experiencing with this gun, because there's a lot of people having this issue.
So different from some of the other 22 LR pistols, this is a double stack. So you do need to take the time to actually take and load the magazine. If you look down the side of the magazine and it looks like you just alphabetized your soup in the cupboard, you're going to be good. It's not going to be an issue. But as you look down the side of it, if you have what appears to be a missing round, but essentially it's there, it's great for a training segment because you're going to have a failure to feed because it's not going to load anything at that hole. And follow your rack, your slap, and keep right on going. There comes with a loader. Use the loader. Press the loader down. Use that as an assist to pressing the rounds in.
There it is, right there, Mike.
Right there. If it looks like that, you are not going to have a failure. If it doesn't look like that, it means that Ivan loaded it, and Mike Ivan why it's going to jam. So there is actually literally a piece in the owner's manual that's, if you read it, it tells you exactly what you're supposed to do. And if you follow it, you will not have a failure.
Well, I'm not going to say you will not have a failure because it's something about that Thunderbolt ammo that just ain't right, bro.
Yeah, it's got some leading. So I got to clean that out.
Yeah. Something's not right with that Thunderbolt. And it just works better off. What's that other ammo? I just lost track of thought. What is
CCI?
it? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's CCI.
CCI is good.
That's the best stuff to run through it.
Yeah. The other thing with this, what I'm hearing from a few people, is that there's a lot of fouling issues.
Yeah.
And SIG is trying to figure it out, but it has not figured it out just yet.
Yeah.
One of the people that I follow has had issues after issues, and he sent it back. They sent it back to him. He sent it back again, and they sent it back again, and it's still the same issue.
Interesting. Well, they pretty, huh?
Knock on wood, not had an issue with mine.
Yeah, they said it's a known issue, but not everyone's having that issue. So you're
very
lucky.
Good. Thank you for telling us that too. Now, other than that, I think SIG pretty much hit it like almost everything else on the nose. I mean, you can freaking it got a threaded barrel where you can freaking put a silencer on it, a can on it. You have the flat trigger. The flat trigger was mushy, so it has a little bit of mushy take up in it, but it's still decent. Everything else about the fiber optic sight on it, which is pretty cool. It has a safety on the back, right, Mike?
Yeah, so it's a ambidextrous safety, ambidextrous slide release. It is literally set up as a trainer gun.
The 3-dot sights in the back, pretty cool. And as far as the granulated hand grip, it does have a decent amount of grip on it, which is really nice. It's not a heavy gun, guys. It's actually lightweight feeling, and I like it. And when you put that red dot on it, that thing looks mean, man. It looks really mean. I think Mike has the Holosun 507C.
507K.
507K. Yep. And for you all that are brand new and you don't know what rimfire 22 LR bullets look like, they look like these little thingies right here. and it has a little rim on the end. They're not center fire, but it has a little rim right there on the end. If you can see where my cursor is at, that's what that looks like, guys. So make sure you pay attention when you go in, you shop for ammo, ask questions, ask the experts, because they're going to have a little bit more expertise when it comes to that kind of stuff. What you think, Miss Goddess, about this?
It's a nice gun. I've held one. I've not shot one. I'm still on the fence because of the rifling issue or their fouling. Because 22 ammo to me is dirty.
It's
no matter
very
what
dirty.
have, there's some that's dirtier than others.
Yeah. We were out there training, and me and Mike were looking at each other like every time we shot, it was like we were snorting up, some of that.
And I sometimes use CCI 22 clean.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work in all of my 22s, but it works in some.
Okay.
And I don't have as much issue.
What kind of 22 did you say you had again?
Which one?
Oh, dang. Okay. It was the one that you were, I think it has the number 3 in it from what my brain remembers.
Well, I was shooting this weekend the P17, the Kel-Tec P17.
Okay. Wasn't it the Kel-Tec P30?
PMR 30.
Yep, that's PMR, the one.
But that's the one. That's a 22 Magnum.
Yeah, okay. So different. Okay. Yeah, that one. We saw that one out there at the Outpost Armory grand opening. And that video is dropping. I'm dropping that video. I finished editing it, so I'm dropping that video. So this one, guys, I would say it's a good buy. Just make sure you load the magazine and get the correct ammo. These are things that we know about. This is not something that we're making up. This is factual information. Nice gun. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to suggest when you get any firearm, read the manual, because a lot of the manuals now are telling you what ammo has worked and what's not working.
Very good. Yeah, and that was another thing Mike had said. I think in the manual, Mike, they show you how to load it, or they explain it, right?
Yeah. There's actually a couple pages in the manual that tells you exactly how to load it.
I remember Mike was talking about that. All right, guys, we're about to move on to this next one. We covered 2 so far. This one, I got a smile on. Seriously. I got a smile on this one, guys, because I shot this one. Christine, Nathan, they out there. They made me a FN fan, guys. Seriously. I mean, I'm a fan now. FN 502. Nice. Real nice. Really, really nice. Here it goes. And of course it would do that, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I don't think my site actually likes it, so I'm going to go to I'm just going to go here. Bass Pro Shops. I know it'll let me pull that up. All right. It is something I don't like about this, but I'll tell you what it is. All right, there she is, guys. Solid. Straight solid. I'm not playing, Miss Goddess.
It's nice.
Solid. When I shot this gun, I rapid fired this gun thinking it was going to jam, or I was going to have a stovepipe or a failure to feed. Guess what? Not
Nothing.
One. Not one. Rapid fire. I was going crazy with it. Hand grip, beautiful. It has weird texturing, as you can see, though, right? It has like where the polymer is at right there, the texturing in it, it's bigger. It's not small. It's not a granulated grip. You can see the granulated part of it right here, but the texturing down in here is solid, man. It fits in a hand. The magazine release was beautiful. One thing about this gun, though, that I got a problem with, and I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like they need to lower the price. $4.99. How you gonna compete when you got SIG stepping on your neck with $300 range, right? You got the Taurus. What was that one, Miss Tennessee Goddess? How much was the Taurus when we looked at it?
It was
$3 something.
$3, but you can find that Taurus for like $279 in different places.
So
the
Taurus is $279 on the black and $299 on the flat dark earth. The SIG is $399 and the FN 502 is $499.
Okay. And so you're coming in, and you have all of this other competition which has lower price, but they have decent guns too. This is still solid. This is still solid. And you see what you get right here. Let's go down some of the specs real quick, guys. 22 LR platform. The barrel length is 4.6 inches. The round capacity is 15 plus 1, so that's not bad at all. The gun weight, 23.7 ounces. Let's see. It was something else I wanted to find out about this too. Oh, and it is optic ready. I think Nathan out there, Christine out there, guys, it's optic ready with this also. And I can't remember if they had a red dot. Christine, did y'all have a red dot on this FN? Because I think you did, from what I remember. Looks pretty solid. I mean, the trigger, you don't have an integrated safety in the trigger or anything like that, but it looks like you have a manual safety in the back. Now, something I noticed about the FNs, they have a decocker. Have you ever experienced that, Miss Tennessee Goddess?
Yes, I have one on one of my Walthers.
The decockers are quite strange to me.
They are.
They are.
Something to get used to.
Okay, Christine said not on the 22, just on the 45. Okay. The decocker is something to get used to. The decocker is something that I really don't like too much. And I wish I could spin this around so they can actually see the decocker. But on this side, I can't, unfortunately. I'm going to have to figure out that security thing, the reason why it's not letting me in. What else about this? Anything you know about this, Miss Tennessee Goddess?
I've held a couple of them, and it seems to be really nice. But, FN is very proud of what they have. So that what they think warrants that sticker price.
Yeah, solid gun. It feels super solid in the hand. The serrations were pretty impressive also. Okay, Christine said the 22 doesn't have a decocker. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the decocker, even though I am a big fan of the FN 45s, period. They have the decocker on it, but good. This doesn't have a decocker, so that's very, very good.
So the 502, I believe, and Christine, if you've got knowledge on this, I believe it's actually made by Umarix. It's about 95% of the FN 509T tactical. So any holsters that you'd have for the 509T will actually take and fit this as well. The grip module is slightly different. I think it's slightly shorter on the 502 than it is on the 509 tactical. So it's a training weapon for that.
Very good. And there it is. It's a little bit bigger right there, so you guys can see it a lot better. So, of course, we're going over these things real quick. Do your research. Do more research. Solid freaking gun. Like I said, the only thing to me that I really don't care about is the price. I feel like they could have came down at least by $100. What you think, Miss Tennessee Goddess?
I agree.
Yeah. What you think, Mike, on price?
If they were to drop the price down to the $399 that the SIG is at, they'd be definitely in the ballpark as a competitor. SIG is a step forward with them at this point, other than SIG doesn't have a direct training big brother, if you will, for it. But SIG's got every single one of the tools and features that the FN does, plus it's got a larger magazine capacity.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. So that's the third one that we're going over. Like I said, we're going over these real quick. Do your research. This just gives you insight. This gives you something to go off of quickly, where you can go to the gun store and say, this is, I want to look at these and compare them and make a great assessment about them. Christine White said, I agree about the price. So we come to a conclusion, guys, that it's just the price with this. Everything else, they pretty much nailed it on this one.
Bingo.
All right. So we're going to go to the next one. This one, I don't know much about, guys. So we're about to learn together on this one. And this is the M&P Compact. Interesting.
I have one.
Oh, great.
See, we don't need to learn together.
Right. This is good. All right, here we go, guys. M&P Compact. All right, here we go. All right, so M&P Compact, boom. All right. I have my first question for you, Miss Tennessee Goddess.
Yes,
Oh my goodness, come on now. Did you just see that?
I did.
All right, let me get back to it.
There you go.
All right, guys. This is it right here. First thing, is this considered? Yeah, it's a compact firearm. Okay. MSRP, you're looking at $417 for this. So this is in the higher price range. Something I noticed about the trigger, it has that little giveaway trigger where it has the joint in the middle of it. And it also looks like that trigger doesn't extend all the way back because it has that little triangular piece right here which stops it. So I bet you that trigger is real nice. I bet you it is.
It does go all the way back.
It does?
Two-piece trigger.
Huh?
It's a two-piece trigger.
Okay, the two-piece trigger. All right, so we're looking at 10 rounds, guys. 10 rounds plus one. The weight is 15.3 ounces. The length is 6.6. Also, the front sight is a white dot. Rear sight is 2-dot action. You're looking at the grip is polymer, of course. The slide material is aluminum alloy. And the weight is 15.3 ounces. All right, let's talk about it. You get 2 magazines included in it. Ambidextrous manual safety, that's nice. Reversible magazine release, that's super dope. Oh, nice. And
there's 2 types of safeties on it.
Okay, tell us about it.
So you have the manual safety there. If you look underneath that safety, there's a little black dot behind it.
Right here?
The next one.
This one?
Yes.
All
there's
right.
a key that goes in there.
Interesting.
That will actually lock. It's actually the little white dot. It locks it so that the trigger will not pull and the slide will not move.
Dope.
So it's just a little round key that goes in and turns it, and the safety will flip up and down, but the gun doesn't do anything. It's just there.
Okay, very good. It has something that I don't like about it. Something that I do. It has rear fish scale serrations. I love those. However, it doesn't have front serrations. I like for all of my firearms to have front and rear because sometimes I just check it from the front and I like to grab it from the top of the slide. Now, my Canic TP9 SF is similar to this. And that's something that I know, going in the future buying handguns, I just like the front and rear serrations on mine. Does that bother you at all?
No.
Okay. What do you like about this? And as far as the hand grip, what do you like about this?
I'm not a big fan of the M&P. It doesn't feel comfortable in my hand because it's not ergonomically correct, so it doesn't fit perfect.
Explain. Is it not too wide, too short? What's the problem with it?
It's more that it's straight up. It needs more of an angle.
Okay.
The back, because you can't change out the back straps or anything like that. It needs a little bit more of an angle to it. So, but I use it again when I'm teaching, and some of the ladies like it. So, and of course, that price on there is inflated. It's not normally what the price is because you can get them for like $2.99.
Well, that's not bad. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
And luckily I caught a store going out of business, and that's how I got mine.
Okay, Mike, what do you know about this gun?
So the M&P Compact its big brother, if you will, is the M&P 2.0 or M2.0 9mm. So that'd be its training. So the design of the weapon itself, the frame and the slide is based off of, I'll call it the version 1 of the M&P M2.0. The version 2 has much more aggressive front slide serrations. It's not a completely different gun, but it's got a lot more serrations on it, a little bit more pronounced on the rear. So if you look at the M&P Shield M2.0 9mm, it's basically got very similar slide serrations on the front. So as an improvement, they may come up with an improvement down the road on that. I don't check from the front like you do all the time. I check just slightly from the back. So that part doesn't bother me. There's 2 versions of this gun. There's another one that he's got pictured right now that does have a threaded barrel out of the front of it. And if I remember correctly, that's about $20 or $30 more. I'm going to say 30.
That's
I
not
think
bad.
so. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And that color is nasty. I like that flat dark earth.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And you can get the adapter kit, looks like.
Yes.
Got some reset options here and stuff like that. So, all right. So,
Also with that one, shooting it the first time, breaking it in before training, I had a lot of failures to feed.
what kind of ammo was y'all shooting?
Always start out with CCI. Then I used Remington Golden Bullet. And it still had issues.
Interesting.
And so I've tried a Gila, let's see, some Federal, and still had issues with it. But now I think I probably have about 400 rounds through it, and don't have as many issues, but kind of polished the ramp a little bit.
Okay.
And it's gone much better.
So on the scale of 1 to 10, I think I know what you're going to say.
Okay.
Go ahead.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give this a 6.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. I want to shoot it so I can kind of see, but I'm trusting your judgment on that one. Mike, scale of 1 to 10.
I've not shot it, so I really can't make an opinion on it. It is on my list to shoot at some point, so I'm sure the goddess is going to join us at some point. And so our table picture of firearms at the end of the day is going to be just massive at some point. We're not going to have enough room.
Yes.
But I'm sure it will fit on the table at some point. We'll make it work.
That's what's up. The Shaggy Rifleman, he said, I'm back, bitches, I'm back. He said, just put in my last pair of batteries. Price of CR123s going up to $40 almost for a pack of 12. For a 12 pack. Wow. That's crazy.
Yikes.
Yeah, prices. And I think towards election time, we're going to start to see these prices probably go up a little bit more. Right now, it seems like the prices of guns are okay. Ammo is still up there a little bit from when I went out there. I was just out there today with the Gun Alert guy and looking at the ammo prices, and it's pretty interesting. But you are starting to see the unique cartridges that are out there and ammo too. I mean, I was seeing 10 millimeter, 7 millimeter, 30. Did y'all have any 410 out there?
No, not at my place.
If you ask politely.
Huh?
If you ask politely.
I forgot about that. The stash box in the back.
Yeah, we typically only get a box of 10, so we'll put 4 on the shelf. And the greedy person will typically grab all 4, but we've got the other 6 we share out of the back. And if you ask nicely, we'll give you a box. There
we go, guys. Y'all heard it. So
I actually had someone yesterday in a store I was in ask for 25s, 25 ACP.
Really?
Yeah, they were looking for 25s.
Damn.
We had a guy looking today for 16 shotgun shells.
Oh.
Yeah, they were packed out there today too. I mean, it wasn't packed when I went, but people be buying guns all the time where he work at.
Yeah, it was by the time you got there. I was running my butt off.
You gotta love it though, and like I said, a lot of people now are starting to hunt and they're doing things like that, which is pretty awesome. Guys, hit that like button if you don't mind. Please hit that like button if you don't mind. If anything else, I really appreciate it. We're getting into the last firearm here, guys, and then we're just going to talk just a little bit about some of the other ones that I may have not mentioned. But this one I don't hear much about. However, I had to
Love it.
Huh?
Love it.
Okay, so we're about to talk about it. This one right here, the Glock 44, guys. You cannot go wrong with a Glock. It may be out there. Some guys listening, girls listening, you know, they call us Glock fanboys. I don't care. I like Glock. One of my everyday carries is a Glock 45, which is my baby. But let's talk about it. So we got the Glock 44 22 LR. All right. Let's look at this right here. All right. So the barrel length is 102 millimeters, 4.02 inches, of course. The weight is 12.63 ounces. With magazine is 14.64 ounces. Not bad. Let's see, with the loaded magazine, 16.4 ounces. The trigger pull, 26 in. I wish they would have did that a little bit different, but whatever. Let's see. The overall length, it looks like 7.28 inches. All right. And let's see. It was something else I wanted to go over with this. It doesn't look like it has removable. Oh, yes, it does. It has removable back straps. All right. So let's talk about it. Miss Goddess, what do you got to
Yes.
say? What about it?
Actually, when I first got it, was not a fan. I had some failure to feed, failure to eject. But after another thorough cleaning and switching up ammo, I went to Remington Golden Bullet because I always start out with CCI. I went to the Remington Golden and didn't have any issues, but now I use CCI in it, CCI Clean, and it works flawlessly. Good grip. It's pretty easy to load. Takedown, of course, it's a Glock. It's easy to take down. Most of my new shooters love it. The size of the grip. Actually, my mom even loves it. She said she liked the beefier grip on it than some of the 22s that have a slender grip. It was more comfortable for her.
Okay, very good. And of course, with Glock, I hate to say cookie cutter, but the truth of the matter is they're pretty cookie cutter. And they do different things. They try to incorporate different things based off what people are saying out there in the streets. The hand grips are decent with Glock because I have a Glock. The magazine release button is decent. The trigger is okay. I don't have big complaints, and a lot of people out there actually have big complaints, and they switch out triggers and things like that. I don't have an issue with it. Taking down the gun to clean it, super freaking easy. Are the sights the best sights? No, but of course you can probably install different sights on this firearm, which is pretty cool. This one, did I say how many it holds in a magazine? I can't remember.
It's 10.
Is it optic ready?
No, it was not.
All right. So with this one, guys, unfortunately, you would have to get the slide milled, and you can get the slide milled at gun stores around you if they do the work. I know the Glock store here in Nashville, Tennessee, they actually mill slides out for you too. Lenny and Dan and them, they do a great job. I have a video on the channel showing you the process of milling. So they actually took me to the back, and I was able to record like some top secret stuff, and they show the process of how they mill slides. It's pretty amazing, guys, the way that they do that.
This slide, I don't think you'd want to have milled.
Explain.
It's very light, very thin.
Okay.
So,
I agree.
Yeah, full size gun with a steel slide. Yeah, that's fine. Any of these 22 LRs that we're talking about in the pistol range, the slide is very light, very thin. So if it doesn't have an optic cut out for it already, I don't think you'd want to even attempt to take it to have it milled.
Got it. I wonder, do they have like slides that come automatically that you can purchase, probably aftermarket or something like that, with the slide already cut out? Probably.
Possibly. I need to look that up because somebody was asking me yesterday. I just didn't have the answer.
That'll be sweet if they had that.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty sweet. And of course, I'm pretty sure you can change out guide rods and all of that stuff inside this firearm too. The hand grip, Miss Tennessee Goddess, how does it feel?
It's great. I have one other Glock, and it's comparable to the G5 17.
Okay.
Really like that as well.
All right. Now, somebody out there in the comments just made a good point. Let's see. Boom. There it is, guys. All right. Let me shrink this down. I'll let one of you guys answer that.
The price of the mags.
Let's see. The only complaint, what'd he say? The only complaint I have about Glock is the price of the OEM mags. Oh, the original mags. He said he has 60 of them.
So yeah. Shaggy is ready for Armageddon.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
There you go, Shaggy.
He ready for war, boy. The price. What is this going for, Miss Tennessee Goddess? I'm trying to get this to shrink down and it's acting stupid.
I got mine the day after they came out. Actually, the day that they came out. So I got a really good deal, and they usually, I believe, I've been seeing them for like $429.
Okay.
So that's a little more expensive than what I paid for mine.
Look at this. You know where we had.
399.
You know where we went, Mike.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
was about to inject that number in there because it's it's in my brain.
There it is. I mean, it's going for $399.99. It's up there, guys. It's up there.
Yeah.
Now but if you have an Academy card, you can get 5% off, which knocks it down to $379. I mean, it's compared to the other ones. I mean, they beat FN.
Yeah. Glock's proud of their stuff too.
Of course.
So they have
Of course.
that sticker price. They can ask anything they want.
They pretty much can. They have a household name, pretty solid guns. And these guns pretty much they just run.
I
That's it.
actually have seen one that was used and turned back into a gun shop for resale that someone had changed out the finger plate on the magazine.
Okay.
And had extended it and had a pinky extender on there. So that was pretty good.
Oh, that's dope. That's pretty dope. Things I don't like about it, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm putting it out there. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a cutout for the optic. So I'm dinging it on that one.
This is the first run, so you never know on the second.
Yeah, and they're going to have to play catch up because these other gun manufacturers, they're doing it. I mean, out of the 5 that I mentioned, I would most definitely say my number one choice, and Nathan and Christine gonna love it on this one. I gotta say the FN 502. My number 2 choice out of all of these is the Sig Sauer P322. All right, so now I'm leaving the floor open. Goddess, tell us the 22 LR firearms that you have that I didn't include it in the top 5.
Well, there's the SR22. That's pretty popular, pretty pricey because it's over 400 most places.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Right now, I love the P17.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Kel-Tec. It's pretty nice. I do collect North American Arm 22s revolvers.
Mm-hmm.
The tiny tots.
Is this the SR22?
That is the SR22.
That thing look pretty damn dope.
It is very good.
Oh.
I know back in the day, Sig had the Mosquito, and it was not the greatest of guns.
Ah, that little fly.
Yeah.
Mike, you seen this?
What's that?
The Ruger
SR22.
Yeah.
I like it.
Not shot it yet, but a couple of the girls have bought one and they're happy with it.
That hand grip looks sweet, man.
It's very nice.
But it's that price. Them boys
that
want
price
they
is
want
up there, but you can find them occasionally. It's still over 400, but I've seen them for 435, 429, 419. Gently used ones for like 329.
Okay.
I've seen them in estate sales. So those are options to look at for them as well.
Okay, very good. Yeah.
And
So
my other favorite one is my Walther PPQ.
Yep.
22. So I have a 5-inch with a compensator, and then another with the suppressor ready, the tactical.
I'll pull this up so they can see it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is a little weird looking one right here.
It looks just like the regular PPQ.
But Walther is solid, man. How's that hand grip feel?
Amazing.
Really?
Yes.
I like
Feels like it's supposed to be there.
Okay. I like their serrations. Their serrations looks like they're really deep.
They
it has an integrated safety on the trigger. That's super cool.
Yes.
The texturing looks quite weird. Is it rubberized or something? It looks like
No. The stippling on there is into the I hate to say plastic, but it's into the mold.
That's okay.
They've changed that, of course, since they no longer make the PPQ. It's been replaced by the PDP. But these are excellent shooters. We shot pumpkins with them also.
Okay. And of course, when we're looking at price, guys, we're looking at $379. This is where, the $379 price. Scale to 1 to 10, Miss Goddess. What are you rating this one?
10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10
I
It
need to
is.
shoot. I need
It
to
is
shoot
one of
this.
my favorites. A friend of mine, when I bought the first one, said, "Hey, check this out." He's like, "Oh no, I'm not interested in it." And I said, "Check it out." When he finally shot it, I think now he has two, maybe three of them.
Wow. Yeah, I need
Yeah,
to shoot. I
he
want to
was
shoot.
sold.
Mike, any experience with this firearm, bro?
Other than just the touch and feel, no. It's got a good feel to it. It's got a good balance to it. Yeah, obviously on the list, I want to see if I can borrow one and shoot it.
Well, we don't have to borrow anything. We got Miss Tennessee Goddess on our squad, bro. What you talking about?
True.
Yeah, she squad up now. She alien gang.
Right?
Yeah, I done took her in, bro. She gang with us, bro. This is the female part of the squad now. I needed this because that goddess energy. That's what we need over here for real. We got
Exactly.
we got a lot of testosterone over here.
As long as she can deal with going to good restaurants.
It has to be good. I don't do no low rate.
No, we do.
No.
And
Ivan knows I only go to places that have good food.
top notch and places you probably never heard of before, which is really, really good. Yeah. We were about to go out today. I was going to try to help him get this Rumble up and going because, it's a buzz out there in the streets now. And we got to get Mike out there in the social media platform. That way we can make some things happen. But Rumble is the next in line, guys, that we're trying to get out there. And I think that's going to be a pretty fun experience. Shaggy Rifleman just posted something. He said, I do have a 22 revolver I want to shoot, but I'm getting ready to sell it. It's so sensitive. Sneezing. Oh, damn. Sneezing to set it off. Literally happened unloaded, of course. So when you say that, bro, it sounds like you got a hair trigger. 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds.
That's a 1 pound.
Yeah, 1 pounder.
Shaggy, what's the make of it?
Drop the make of it, Shaggy. Let's see. Abigail just came in the chat and said, I'm back, clocked in, and got financials done. That's what's up. We appreciate you coming out to the show. We appreciate it. We really do appreciate it, guys. Seriously. Yes, welcome back into the chats. We got 12 in the chats, guys. Please hit that like button if you don't mind. I know I'm driving y'all crazy saying it, but honestly, this keeps the channel going. We appreciate so much, and we appreciate all the support and all the good things like that. All right, Miss Tennessee Goddess, what's some of the other 22 LR guns you have?
As I mentioned, I love the North American Arms. Those are my get off me guns.
Okay.
They're a little 22 if you've never seen them before. Yeah, it's different.
What is it called?
North American Arms.
Oh, it popped right up. 22
mag.
mag.
They come in 22 LR and 22 mag.
Nasty. These little things?
Yeah.
They got these at Academy, don't they, Mike?
Not 22 is Derringers.
I could have swore I seen these out there.
These are 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen them somewhere.
I have seen these somewhere.
Outpost Armory has them.
That's where we saw them.
Yeah, they look like they hard to hold though, Miss Tennessee Goddess. I don't know.
It just really depends on what you have. My favorite of them is the 22 short.
Okay.
My 22 short is very accurate. So also someone just said the Ruger Mark IV. We love that one as well.
The Ruger Mark IV?
Yes.
All right, let me pull that one up.
I like the Ruger Mark IV Light.
Yeah, it's a pretty gun.
It's a 10, the Mark IV, and then there's also
this one?
There's the red one.
Yeah, the red one, second row.
Yes.
Right here?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that do look pretty dope. Palmetto State Armory has it. Guys, I will post a link for Palmetto State Armory where you can purchase something like this. If it's pretty
Academy has it too.
Huh?
Academy has it too.
Very good. Very good. They saying it's out of stock, so it must be a hot seller.
It is a very hot seller. The Light series from Ruger, they had rifles that look like that as well.
Tell us more about it.
The Light series are all ported. They're 4, I think 3 and 4 are the easiest to take down Anything prior to that was just ridiculous trying to take it apart to clean it or anything. But this one is just push a button, pop up, and you're good to go.
All right, here goes some of the rundown on the specs, guys. 22 LR, right?
Yes.
Overall length is 8.4. The capacity is 10 plus 1. That's pretty impressive. 25 ounces. And it's a semi-automatic action. Okay.
The sights are always not the best, but my friend put Wilson sights on it, and it's amazing.
Interesting. Jason Ewing said, I'm kind of the 22 king.
All right.
He said he the 22 king. Hey, Jason, you gonna have to drop in on us, man. Drop in on us, and you gonna have to get on the show. You and the wife, man. Y'all gotta get on the show with us. Chop it up with us so we can talk. Let's see. Jason Ewing said, I always keep 22s in a likeness to my duty guns. Sweet.
Yes.
Very sweet. That's sweet. And you know what's crazy? The 22 Magnum,
yes.
I haven't shot one before.
Well,
yeah. So we
you
gotta
saw what it did to that pumpkin.
we gotta make that happen. I want to do that. That'll be pretty fun.
The Walther WMP, the 22 Magnum, and the Keltec PMR 30.
Yeah.
I have my North American Arms 22 Magnum. It's you have to adjust your grip on that one for sure.
Okay.
You can feel the power behind it, but I've met a couple of police officers that said that they have some of the NAAs that are pocket carry. They're mouse guns. They're pocket pistols, and they use that as a get off me gun. And most of them carry a Magnum. A couple of the Davidson County police officers, the older generation, I would say, have said, yeah, this was my second backup because I would never think that it would work because it's small.
Right. That's sweet. That's super sweet. All right, Jason Ewing, he just dropped something. He said, how about next week, buddy? That'll work, bro. Yeah, we want to have y'all on the show. I think that'll be pretty good. Christine White, she said, check out the Rough Rider. Barkeep.
Oh, yeah.
Barkeep 22?
That's a good one.
Huh.
The Barkeep.
You know about that, Mike?
No, I didn't know it comes out of 22.
The Barkeep? Yes. It's a Heritage, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I want to say that it has a bird's eye grip.
Heritage MFG.
About to pull it. Oh, this little one.
There's some, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen these. They have these at Academy.
Yes.
And Palmetto State Armory also has them, guys. And keep in mind, the link will be in the description for Palmetto State Armory. If you guys are looking for any type of firearms, they have great deals. They have a daily deal section that you can go to. And the link is in the description. That also helps out in that channel too. These look kind of weird to me though. I don't like the way they look.
It's that short nose.
I don't like that. It is something about that handle. It looked just weird, man.
Yeah. And so you see there's one there with the bird's eye or bird's head grip.
Yeah.
It's small and curved.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty handle though. They carved it in. Has a cobra in it.
Oh yeah. And all the grips, they're interchangeable to different things. The site has a large group of different colors and designs.
Okay. All right. So that's sweet. So these are some revolver options. And it's fun. You know, I'm glad y'all brought these up because I didn't even mention these in the top 5. But the reason why I didn't mention them in the top 5 because the top 5 are the ones that are really hot that are selling out there a whole lot. Mike, any 22 LR guns you want to bring up, bro, before we close?
Did the Taurus, we did the Ruger, did the Sig, did the Glock. I can't think of any others off the top of my head right now.
I think we did a good job, guys, by going down the line for like especially new gun owners. What you think?
I agree. I'm waiting for Springfield to make a 22.
You know they go listen, and if they do it, I think they're gonna do a damn good job doing it too.
I agree.
Yeah,
a Springfield 22 would be amazing.
Yeah,
you know they're probably cooking up something out there.
Yeah, no, like 22 LR 1022 ARs.
Uh-huh.
You know, H&K has one out there. which is kind of stemmed with Walther, and then of course Smith and Wesson has one.
Okay. All right. Now, and before we close, guys, 22 LR. If you're confused about what type of gun you want to go with, as far as protection carry, self-defense carry, or if it's just to go to train, there is a difference. So these type of guns, 22 LR, things like that. Basically, I would say these are good training tools to take them out to the range because they have less recoil. They're easier to hold, easier to manage. All right. Can you use it for self-protection? Yeah, you could if you don't have anything else. I always say use what you got. If you don't have anything else, it doesn't matter to me. But if you're looking for something for self-protection, it's a little bit different. I think you should step it up in a caliber when it comes to something like that. What do you guys think?
I think you can, but there is now 22 self-protection ammo.
Mm-hmm.
So the 22
is it
punch.
The Stinger ammo?
No, it's 22 punch.
Okay.
It was made by Federal.
Okay.
There are Stingers out there as well. But I personally have shot the 22 punch. Actually shot it with the pumpkin yesterday, and was really impressed with how well it went through. It actually left the size that you would have 9mm. The 22 punch left a hole like that.
What?
So going through the pumpkin, it did.
Nice.
The hole was small, but when it went through the back, it was the size of what a 9mm would do.
Okay, so you guys hear that? That is extremely important. So if
it's hard to find.
Well, still, at least they know now.
Yes.
At least they know.
Hard to find. It can be a little pricey. If you find it, I've found it, and I bought a couple of cases of it at a good price because they didn't know what it was. And now that they do, every time it comes in, the workers take it. So
right.
But it's a nice hardy round. I would put it up there with Spear Gold Dot 22s, if you've seen those.
Okay. All right, I got one.
Yeah, 22 Plinkster. I've shot with him before, and he's right on point with it. He does have his own ammo. He has his face on his ammo, but he did do a video also on the 22 punch. When they first put it out, I forgot how many rounds it was, but it was gone within 5 hours.
Wow.
Everything that Federal had, it was gone.
I'm pulling up this ammo real quick. 22 punch ammo.
That's it.
Federal. They look like they deadly, boy.
They have now also started making it in WMRs, the Magnums, 9mm, and I believe 45.
Sheesh, these mugs look. Yeah. Yeah. What grain is it you can get in these?
I can't tell you the grain right off the top of my head. 29.
Oh, here it is right here. 29 grain.
And it's flat.
Wow. That's what it says.
That was the thing that I was like, wow. And I did compare it with my 32 ACP. And I'm like, okay, I think I like the 22 punch better.
This is what it says right here. You were right about this whole thing. It says 22 LR punch is designed to maximize penetration and weight retention from a rimfire round. Well, there you have it, guys. So if your pocket's not right and you want something that's a training firearm and can protect you with self-defense, here you go. As long as you get the right type of ammo, you in there. So that's it, guys. I mean, this is it. I'm glad we went over this because I haven't seen, and it's probably out there, but when you go through YouTube and stuff like that, where they really explain a bunch of different ones and options that you have. And that's why I really wanted to go over this. I could have individualized each one of these and ran over them, but I think it's good to put them all as a collective and to go over them. You know what I mean? Pros and cons and things like that, things we may not like about it.
Do you notice in that same area there, they listed the same guns that I did? Walther, North American Arms.
Where at?
Next paragraph. Right there at the end. I gather up offerings from North American Arms, Glock, Taurus, and Walther.
Yep.
and the clear ballistics 10% FBI gelatin in the car and hit the road.
That's right.
So there are some gel tests out there on YouTube that actually just make you look like, wow.
All right. Jason just made a comment. He said, just know if you shoot someone in self-defense, you're going to have to deal with the situation if they are dispatched. And that in itself can be dicey. Okay.
Agreed.
Let's see. It was another comment down here. I wanted to. Let's see. Shaggy Rifleman says, this reminds me, been 5 years since I bought it. I need to cycle out my defensive ammo and restock. That's what's up, bro. Jason Ewing, here we go. Get you some of that RIP ammo too.
That's some nasty stuff.
It is some nasty stuff. I have a friend that's a retired police officer and has a gun store, and he says probably shouldn't carry that as your protection rounds. Being as I've been through a couple of these seminars where they talk about the attorneys from USCCA
and they can jam you up in court.
And they say you've got that RIP, that's going to jam you up because you know what it was going to do. You're premeditated. And I'm like, oh, never thought about it like that. But also he said, I'm going to go to jail because I have a Hello Kitty on the back of my car with an AR. So be it.
Wait a minute. Is it an evil Hello Kitty?
No, I have two Hello Kitties, one with a pistol and one with an AR. And both of them are just a Hello Kitty, and she's packing.
I mean, they bring up everything. Just like on my Glock, I got skeletons. And they like, yeah, bro, you go to court and you got the skeletons. I'm like, come on, man. Like, honestly, I'm going to beat the case. I don't care. I'm going to beat that damn case.
You know, it's like you always see people say, I'd rather be carried by 6 than judged by 12. You can't guarantee that those 12 that are going to be judging you that are actually 2A friendly.
Right.
The
something to keep in mind.
Huh?
Reverse of that. Judged by 12, carried by 6.
Yeah. Carried by 6, judged by 12.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Just said it the opposite direction. But, you know, that was a thing. I had a guy that's an attorney that works for the USCCA that said, he goes, he's tried these cases before, and he said, you get out there and you have 12 people to be on that panel, and you might have 2 people on that panel that are 2A friendly.
Yeah.
The rest of them are all against it.
And see, that's scary, man.
And so you just never know.
You don't know. You don't know, but you just better have a hell of a good attorney.
Yeah, and as I call it, shooter's insurance.
Yep, and I have that. I'm ready to rock. And there's many different ones that you can get. And everybody has their own opinions. And it is some factual information behind certain ones. Your USCCA's, right to bear, things like that. As a matter of fact, I may have some information for you guys on right to bear because I feel like they're pretty decent. That's just my opinionated view on that. I have USCCA now, but I'm in conversations with right to bear right now, but I want to read the information to make sure it's good before I end up signing a deal with these guys and offering it to you all and making sure it's a good choice for you all. So that may come to fruition sooner or later. You might see that, guys, and links and stuff like that. Guys, we're about to close up. I want to thank you. We got 11 in the chats. Hit the like button if this is your first time coming in, guys. We have the Tennessee Goddess. We have Michael the Gun Alert guy. He's in the chat. I mean, he's in the stream, the live also today, guys. Jason, that's what's up. Much love. And again, guys, I'm gonna go over this real quick. We have a giveaway coming out. Look for the video because the video will be coming out. We have a giveaway. You have to be a member. You see the little scroll here in green. It explains to you. You can go to the members section. It's $2.99 to sign up. You can see it on your phone. It'll say join, or on the computer, it'll say join. This is how you get in to win the giveaway. The first prize winner is actually going to be a $50 Amazon card, guys. $50 Amazon card. That person will also get a $50 Amazon card and is also going to get this lockbox for their car. So they're going to get this. The second place winner is going to win a lockbox for their car. They're going to win a tech case So when you go on vacations and things of that nature, you can put your backup batteries, data cables and stuff like that inside. You get this also, and then you're also going to get a light, a LED light for your computer that you can plug into the USB. That's for the second place winner. So you don't just have one winner, you'll have two winners with this coming up, guys. And I'm going to announce the winners. I'm giving everybody time to sign up for the monthly. I'm going to announce the winners on the next Gun Gossip. All right. So I'll announce the winners on the next Gun Gossip, and I'm going to have you guys choose a number, any number that you want, special number, and we're going to do the drawing, and it's going to be two winners. And like I said before, the chances of you winning is very, very high because I think I only got like 7 members right now. And so if you guys sign up, your chances of winning is like really, really good. Other than that, everything else on here is good. Tennessee got his closing statements.
Be safe and eyes and ears.
All right, Mike, what you got to say, bro?
Eat your fruit with chocolate peanut butter.
I'm allergic to chocolate.
I hate peanut butter. I think you just, I think you just violated us, bro. Seriously, I think you just violated us big time. Wait. Tell me you're not feeding Munch peanut butter, bro.
No. Oh, she eats the regular peanut butter?
That cat gonna kill you.
So she doesn't eat this one. This is the chocolate one, but she does eat the, what's the other one here? Here it is, right here. She does eat this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's see here. How can
Justin's.
I get that in there? Justin Sonny.
All right. The Shaggy Rifleman just dropped a comment, guys. He said, does Ivan have an Instagram? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. So if you go to, I got so many different ones. If you go to Instagram, it is I'm not from this planet. All right. _ I.T.T. And I do have it on there. And it's interesting you asked about that because I post different things on there than I do YouTube. So sometimes you get some pretty good videos and things of that nature that you won't just see on the YouTube. So I try to make it a little bit different, and I got some pretty good content. Again, it's technology, cars, and guns, guys. So you get a collage of all of those different things there. I focus more on the cars. More on the firearms and more on the cars, more so than I do technology. But I'm gonna start getting into the technology piece a little bit more over a period of time. And other than that, I think that's about it, guys. We got 13 in the chat. We appreciate y'all coming in. Remember, guys, sign up. This giveaway is huge. Go ahead and win some things. And then, like I said, it's a lot of perks that you get also, videos and pictures and a lot of other awesome things. What happened, y'all?
Point at your thing going across.
Yes, you see it. It's been on there the whole time, guys. You see it. And I appreciate all the support. I truly, really, really do. Jason Ewing, we appreciate that. He said we in here. Yep, they are already members. Because if you look in the chat, guys, you can see the little circle with the lines, and they are already members. So they runners up for this already, guys. All right, make sure you get your membership. Other than that, 14 in the chats. We appreciate y'all coming through. Remember, Gun Gossip is now 8 p.m. Central Time on Sunday. So I switched it from 7 p.m., guys. It's a better time. It runs a lot better. Today we ran over a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm about to do real quick before we end, right?
Turn it up.
Man, you know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do if I can get it to do it. Uh-oh. Mike? Uh-oh.
Turn it up. You're the core.
We out of here, guys. 15 in the chat. Y'all was late. I'm so sorry. Catch us on the next one. Gun Gossip, Mike, Tennessee Goddess, Gang, Alien Gang, Heck Car and Gun Fanatics being here, guys. You know what time it is.
What's your question, Flame Spitter?
Huh?
Flame Spitter had a question.
Oh, Flame Spitter? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back. Oh, Christine said louder. What did Flame Spitter say?
Had a question. He didn't ask the question yet.
Let's see. Flame Spitter. I don't see his question. Oh, wait. Oh, he said he has a question for me. What's the question, bro? Before we close out. Flame Spitter, go ahead and drop it, bro. We waiting for you, brother.
He may not be able to hear you.
You turn it down. Flame Spitter, drop that question before we close out. Tennessee Goddess caught that. Thank you. I wondered if he said I have a question for you. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, let's see. He said, I've heard they've taken people's social media away for a gun. Well,
They have.
well,
Yes.
let's talk about this real quick. Let me turn down the music. Very important. Okay. So when you say that they taken away the social media away for a gun, this is the deal. Guys, you have guidelines on YouTube. All right. And this is the deal. A lot of people don't follow the guidelines. You have to be smart and you need to read. They have a section, they have a Google section where you can go in and read the guidelines, and you need to try to abide by the guidelines. People on YouTube break the rules all the time. And guess what happens? They demonetize you. And demonetize basically means where they can shut down your whole channel from you making money. All right. Or they can take your social media page away. YouTube does this thing called 3 strikes. All right. Warnings are not a big deal, but when you get a strike, that's a big deal. And you get 3 of them. And guess what? If you're a big channel, that's a huge big deal. Because not only do you not get AdSense money anymore, which is the Google check, all your affiliate deals that you may have, some YouTubers don't. I do. And so when you have affiliates and stuff like that, you losing out on that money too, you know, because they just shut down your whole channel. So you have to be smart about those type of things. You don't do things that will incriminate you. A lot of people on YouTube, they'll do giveaways, not knowing that it's a tax limit, right? That you have to watch out for on certain stuff that you're doing your giveaways for. And if you don't, you can get jammed up on that. So it's just a lot of things. You got to read the guidelines. I try to abide by all of this stuff. Sometimes some of my videos, not my channel, but some of my videos sometimes do get demonetized. YouTube is not too good of explaining why, but I know sometimes the gun content can be quite sensitive. But I acknowledge those things. And again, I try to abide to the best of my ability when I'm doing certain things like that. My disclosures in the descriptions, like I really go in deep on my channel to make sure everything is okay. So yes, can they take away your channel for gun content? Absolutely. If I'm going to be a dummy and hold my, and I got guns back here now, but if I'm going to be a dummy and hold up my guns in my live feed, then you asking for it. I mean, you just asking for it. That's one thing. If you holding a 30-round clip in your AK-47 on some of your videos, you asking for it. They specifically tell you not to do these things. So yes, they can demonetize each individual video depending on circumstance, or they can demonetize your whole channel, or they can take down your whole channel, just like you said. So you're absolutely correct about that.
Same as with Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Well, Twitter pretty much anything goes. But Facebook, there have been groups that require if you post a picture of a gun, which they do allow that, that you have to put not for sale. So you have to use the initials NFS. Or there's other groups that have pictures of the guns. They don't allow you to actually give prices out. One of my favorite gun stores here in Tennessee, Harvey's in Knoxville, they have taken his page down several times. He's now not allowed to even post pictures of his gun.
Dang.
So he has to work around that. And he's come up with a really good way to do it. But Harvey, he just, they kind of, I guess after 2021, he's had issues with posting. Other gun groups, they don't allow you to use anything that's related to money. So you'll see things like that people say stones, pebbles. They don't even use the word bullets anymore. So another gun page posts all of his guns and tells you to come down to his store to purchase and shop there, but you can't comment.
Yeah.
He's turned off all the comments on it, and he really doesn't allow you to message him about it either. because he's been in Facebook jail.
Yeah, and then they can do this thing called shadow banning you too in the background. So they'll keep your channel up, but just won't let you get in the algorithm too good either. And that's dangerous because
They got me
yeah, the whole
with your
purpose.
video.
Huh?
I shared our first interaction on Facebook,
Yeah.
and nobody saw it.
See?
I have a couple of stalkers that come to see on my page and look at it because they didn't see anything for the day.
Yeah.
And those were the only 5 that saw it. Nobody else did.
See, and so they'll do that. But again, with YouTube has been good to me. I haven't had any big issues with YouTube at all. At all. The hat works for you. You need to do that, Mike. The hat all day, bro. You see, I rock hats. Now I take my hat off. I don't mind, but hey, the hats work for you, bro. You gotta start doing the hats. But I'm gonna tell you one place that did knock me down, and I was doing extremely good. TikTok. They don't like the gun content at all.
Oh, there's so many though.
Yeah,
all of a sudden there's so many on there.
They don't like it, and with it being a Chinese, company and stuff like this, of course, the communism is a little bit different from the way that we live in our democracy and stuff like that. So it's just a little bit different, and they don't like the content. So it was times where I actually appealed my content because my content was on point. I didn't do anything wrong. I appealed it and I won. I won like 4 or 5 of them, and they still counted that against me when they took down my channel. And my channel was going insanely crazy over there on TikTok. But I won't start up the channel again because to me it's a waste of time. I put too much energy in that channel. And I was disappointed because it took off. It took off way faster than YouTube and Instagram. That's how good I was doing on there. And I was able to reach a larger demographic of people, which is very interesting. And I was talking to Mike, the Gun Alert guy, about this also, is that YouTube's platform, I'm finding out that I'm reaching out to a whole different demographic that I didn't even know about, different countries, like watching this channel. It's just not people in the United States of America. No. If I was to tell you, a lot of the support is coming outside the country, which is crazy to me, but I like that. And it's okay.
Yeah.
So we want everybody to watch. We don't care. This information is here for you guys to watch and to entertain you, And I'm going to be here to stay as long as they don't knock me down. But I don't, like I said, do I make mistakes sometimes? Yes. But I don't go on here and deliberately do things to try to get my channel demonetized or struck down. I'm not going to do that because I put too much work in my channel.
Right. Now, TikTok has recently, they've gotten, at least 15 to 20 new channels that are gun related. They even have them with minors that are practicing IDPA, and they've not had any issues.
Okay, so guess who got knocked down on TikTok that was super huge? Super huge.
Coleon.
Yep.
So
they took this whole page down.
Yeah, that's right. They took that's how they took his down.
Let me jump in here real quick with TikTok. I'll make it really short and simple. If you have TikTok on your phone, delete it.
Well,
immediately now.
He's a security guy, guys.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'm not going to say any more than that. It's not for your benefit. Get rid of it. Don't look at the videos. Don't look at them on your computer. Don't look at them on your phone. You wouldn't believe the amount of data that you are freely giving away with that.
Especially when you link your page to your YouTube page, to your Instagram, because they encourage that. I never linked anything when I was on TikTok. I would always write out my URL or my handle. I would write it out so people just had to type it in. I never linked anything on there, and they ain't like that, and they shut me down. And it's funny because Mike was telling me, he's like, bro, you sure you want to get on there? Yep. You know me, I'm hard-headed. Yep. I was on there. I was jamming too. My channel was jumping. And then next thing you know, I was getting hit, and I was telling Mike, man, they took down one of my videos, and he just started laughing. He's like, I told you. And then it happened again. And then
the official response was, I think I told you so.
Yep. And then eventually one day I woke up. I didn't do anything wrong, Miss Tennessee Goddess. And they shut my channel completely down. Gone.
Yeah, I saw that. It's still there, but it just says not available.
Right. I mean, I was jamming on there, so my stuff was just blowing up, and it helped me because I was able to reach a bigger audience. Which my whole goal anyway was to bring them from TikTok to guess where, YouTube.
Hey guys, I gotta run.
All right, Mike, you out of here. Take care, man.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, so that was my whole thing with that. But I learned, and hopefully that answered your question, Flame Spitter TV. So we out of here, guys. We went way over 2 hours. This is the longest live I've ever done, but it was a good thing. Sign up for the membership, guys. Absolutely, it was most definitely worth it. Sign up for the membership, guys. Please like the video if you don't mind. I appreciate all the support, guys. We out of here. We'll see you next Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate all the love. I love y'all. One love. Holla.
Have a good one.